Journey through the bustling tap room, and you'll find founder and brewer Mike of the Busted Sandal Brewing Company pouring out glass after glass of delicious craft brewed beer. Let's have a chat with him and head brewer Jeff here on GoFro Goes To, Busted Sandal. Hey, this is GoFro. We're here at Busted Sandal Brewery. I'm going to get a little 401 on the amazing different brews that they have available here with the owner Mike. How you doing? And the head brewer Jeff. How you doing, guys?
Great.
Doing great, man. Tell me what we have in front of us. What's the one? Actually, let's start from the inception of Busted Sandal. How's that?
Sure. Back in the 90s, when I first moved to San Antonio, there were a few craft breweries in the area. We had Blue Star Brewing Company. We had Yellow Rose Brewing Company. We had Frio. But if you wanted to get out, get a little bit of something different, you had to go to Austin. Now, Austin had a few more options on breweries that were starting to become a little more popular. So basically, my friend Robert and I, we would go up to Austin. We would go to the Copper Tank, Bitter End, and Waterloo Brewery, and always kind of get deep in conversation about, maybe one day we'll open a brewery. One day leaving our favorite brew pub up there called Waterloo Brewing Company, we found this Busted Sandal in the middle of the road, and we had a deep reflective moment about the life of this sandal. So everywhere that sandal had been, where had it gone? What beer festivals had it gone to? Had it floated down the river? Had it gone hiking at Enchanted Rock? Did it go over to Corpus and go to the beach? Where had this thing been, and how many good times had it had?
210 ale, that's our blonde ale, and it's a very approachable beer.
Yeah. It's a German Kolsch style malt recipe.
Okay.
But it's got a little twist to it. It's not a Kolsch.
Yeah. It was originally designed to be a Kolsch recipe, but then we ended up using English ale yeast because when we did some pilot batches and taste testing, everybody preferred the English ale yeast. White ale. Our take on it is a little different than most. Most of the white ales have orange peel and coriander. Okay. We have that in ours, but we also have fresh ginger and grapefruit peel.
Really?
Gives it a little bit more crisp, refreshing character. It's a little bit cloudier than the rest, but that's a characteristic of that particular yeast strain that we use to make it a Belgian wet beer. Then we have Slippery Rock IPA. That's what I like to call kind of South Coast IPA. We've got the East Coast and West Coast versions where they're very bitter or piney character. We wanted to make one that was more approachable. The hop character is definitely there, but it's not overpowering. Okay. So it's nicely balanced with the malt. So people that don't typically like an IPA like this one. We've got our seasonal. This is the El Gordo Porter. It's pumpkin porter. We make it with fresh pumpkin. And the last one is the Beach Reserve. And that is a dark ale that has been flavored with vanilla beans and aged on rum barrel cubes. Pieces of an actual rum barrel that were soaked in rum and then added to the fermenter to get the rum flavor to come through.
Well, in San Antonio, we're on draft in about 150 bars and restaurants and hotels. On our website, we have a beer locator. It's basically broke down by the section of the city.
Are you thinking about making a move, or is that something that's a hush-hush on the racks? So, what are you all going to be canning first?
210 and Slippery Rock will be our first releases in can.
Your tap room, when is that open?
It's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 5 to 9, and on Saturday, 2 to 9.
So on Wednesdays, we have Customer Appreciation Day.
All right.
So if you have a Busted Sandal pint glass, come in and get $3 pints across the board, anything you want.
So we're going to have to get a Busted Sandal pint glass before we get out of here. Remember, everybody, you can find Busted Sandal Brewing online, Facebook, Busted Sandal Brewing, Twitter, Busted Sandal, and Instagram, Busted Sandal Brewing. I got Mike and Jeff over here from Busted Sandal Brewing. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, gentlemen.